to shine a light on something that not many people know about. It actually could have an impact on your family, and even in some cases, it could save your child's life. And that is preserving your newborn's umbilical cord, blood and tissue stem cells. I actually did this myself. When I was in the hospital giving birth to my first daughter, I learned from the doctors what the benefits could be, and I made the choice right then and there, and then did it for my second daughter, Frankie. And we teamed up with Cord Blood Registry to share its impact. Well, this family chose to store their baby's newborn stem cells with Cord Blood Registry, and it changed their lives forever.
One of the best days of our lives was when we brought Sasun home from the hospital to meet his big brother, Vaughn. But our lives changed 1 week later when our pediatrician called to tell us that Sasun had SCID. SCID stands for Severe Combined Immunodeficiency, which basically means he was born without an immune system.
And we were thinking through our options, and she asked me, oh, is this something we can maybe use the cord blood for? And I was like, oh man. I called the immunologist right away. And I asked him, is this something we can use for Sas? And he said, yes, absolutely. This is literally the reason you saved that.
When the doctors told us that Vaughn's cord blood was a match for his brother, we took a collective big sigh of relief.
Choosing to save Vaughn's cord blood with CBR ended up being the best decision we could have ever made, because it essentially gave Sasun a chance. It gave us our second boy back. With CBR, our family's been saved, and our boys now have an unbreakable bond.
Joining us to discuss Cord Blood Registry is spokesperson Dr. Christine Sterling. It is so nice to talk to you.
It's nice to be here. Thank you.
I'm so excited because when I was told what the possibilities were in the hospital with my first daughter, Olive, I signed up for it.
Yeah.
But explain what newborn stem cells are. What are the benefits, and why would an expecting family save them?
The umbilical cord is made up of tissue and contains blood, both of which are rich sources of stem cells with the potential to act like our body's own personal repair kits. So Sasun needed immune cells, cells to protect him from viruses and bacteria. And because his brother was a genetic match, doctors were able to transplant the stem cells from his brother's cord blood into him, curing his disease.
What steps should a family take if they're considering saving their newborn stem cells?
You would enroll with Cord Blood Registry, either online or via the phone. CBR is the largest family newborn stem cell preservation company and the #1 most recommended by OBGYNs. So once you enroll, a kit is delivered to your house.
Yep.
Now, the critical thing is you have to bring that kit with you to the hospital. Once you're at the hospital, you hand it over to your healthcare team, and we collect the cord blood and the cord tissue. It's delivered to Tucson, Arizona, with Cord Blood Registry will process, freeze, and store your newborn stem cells.
Okay, good. What medical conditions can potentially be treated with the newborn stem cells?
Newborn stem cells are currently being used for transplants for certain blood disorders like sickle cell disease and certain cancers like acute lymphocytic leukemia. There are over 80 known conditions that can be treated with transplants of newborn stem cells. And there are over 500 clinical studies that have been initiated looking at the uses of newborn stem cells from cord blood and cord tissue in regenerative medicine.
I was so glad that I was given an option, and it's yours to take or not. But when you hear about something you can put in a bank to save you on another day, I immediately signed up both my daughters for it. So thank you for enlightening us with this.
Yeah,
I want to thank Dr. Sterling, and for more information on CBR, visit cordblood.com. Thank you guys. We'll be right back.